Hello everybody, welcome back. I'm Consolidation and this is Terra Invicta. We may be a couple of days ahead of where the last episode ended. I started recording a new video after the previous one. I only got like a minute in before I realized I needed to stop. But yes, a few things to notice on this screen. First off, way too many alien ships coming into the inner solar system. Second off, alien bases in the asteroid belt. That's kind of worrying. I don't know. I mean, I can't do anything about it right now. But it is quite concerning. Okay, only in orbit around it. No, also on a crater. Where's this crater? There it is. This is a weird shaped asteroid. But yeah, they are beginning to settle the asteroid belt. This thing is producing 376 and 125 noble. Jesus Christ. That's a lot. I guess the aliens are better at mining than us, or maybe this is just an insanely mineral-rich asteroid. But the main thing I'm noticing, staying in our neck of the woods, there are Servant and Humanity First spaceships in orbit around Earth. That's that's difficult for me to accept. So we have essentially two choices, the way I see it. Number one, we could adapt to a reality where hostile factions have spaceships. What does that mean? It means defending all of our HABs, both in space and on planets. Number two, we could attempt to deny them access to space. And I think we are going to go with two for now, but if they start plowing through my HABs, we'll have to start defending them. I don't think we've actually invented defenses on our HABs, as I recall. Let's take a look here. No, I don't think we have any capacity to defend our HABs right now. Let me take a look. Cooperative resolution coming through is going to be good. Do we have the ability to research them? I thought we did. I'm not seeing it. Maybe I didn't tag it as urgent. You would have thought I did. Okay, I think we haven't invented them yet, which is not ideal. So we need to build some actually combat-capable spaceships, I think, and we need to use them to start denying access to space to our enemies. Now, what's the problem with that? Firstly, when we deny access to space to the servants, it's going to royally piss off the aliens, I think. We may just have to accept some alien retaliation in exchange for being able to try and diminish servant capacity in space. What is the most important servant capacity we can diminish? Their presence on... well, they have no presence on Mars, that's right, but their presence on around Mercury would be good to remove. And of course, shipbuilding capacity around Earth. Because if the aliens have to build their ships out in the asteroid belt and then burn to Earth, they're going to be in a much worse Delta V position. Whereas we can be coming from Earth, already happily sitting at the bottom of the gravity well, in a much more defensible position. So, let's take a look at ship design. We need something, ideally, that is capable of going from... I mean, is this even remotely realistic? I want something that can go from Earth to Mars, basically. So what if you were trying to go from yard station to mine station? And you have, I don't know, 1,000 millig's acceleration. How much delta V do you need? Yeah, with 25 it could be done, but it would take an extremely long time. What if you had 50? Now you can do it in 3 hours. It's amazing, this delta V change. With 25 it takes 28 weeks. And with 50 we can do it in 3 hours. But what if we're just staying around Earth? What if we just want to be able to go from Earth orbit to extreme Earth orbit? We can do it with 10? Yeah, we can do it with, what, 5? Okay, so we need, let's say, 12 delta V would be okay. And that's doing it in the slowest way. You'd use all of it, but the fastest way, you use all of it. But if you're okay with waiting a day, we can do it with much less. Okay, and that's 1,000 millig's acceleration. I don't think it makes a huge amount of difference how much acceleration we have. Yeah, it just takes longer. So we could still do it even if we had 50 acceleration. Okay. So what do we want to design here? It's there. The enemy ships are not very good. We have managed to deny the servants most access to Earth research, which should mean that they don't have the ability to invent very much stuff. Does that not? Oh yeah, this doesn't. The gunships don't have a thing for that. So maybe escorts would be the way to do it. And Viper missiles are the ones we've invented. They're long range and they can be fired defensively. So that seems logical to me. Now we can't use... Or can I use the Nerva drive? No. Can't use the Nerva drive. Can I use the ion drive? Yes. Okay. So the ion drive... Yeah, really good for cruise Delta V. I'm assuming I'm going to see really high exhaust velocity. Yeah, look at that. 78 kilometers per second exhaust velocity. Very, very nice. But thrust... 1444 newtons compared to 8 million newtons. So really, really staggeringly slow, these things. But yeah, 2 Viper missiles, a modern power plant, a battery. Oh, and you can put more batteries in here. That's interesting. Didn't know that. A radiator. And then maybe I should also equip it with advanced marines. And that really hurts the speed. I should design a separate thing that's designed to carry the marines, I guess. Yeah, that makes sense. So then instead of that, these are quite heavy. This would double the mass. Right, and then armor. I think we don't put much armor on it. The idea being it uses the missiles to defeat the target before it comes in range. And it also uses missiles to shoot down incoming missiles. What's the range on these things? Yeah, 1,000 kilometers. So this would be sufficient. It would take 5 weeks on that Earth course. Because of the 0.3 milli-Gs. But if we wanted, we could do it with burning half the Delta V. Half the Delta V the ship has. We can do it in a day. Okay, this seems like an okay ship then to be using. I don't see any main changes I'd like to make. We could give it... How much difference does armor make? Yeah, armor does hurt a lot on the... on stuff. I think this should work. It takes 2 money and 1 mission control to run this ship. Costs, fine amounts of stuff. And if we wanted to, we could... yeah, that's probably a good idea. If we just threw an extra propellant tank and 3 engines... Now, suddenly, I can Earth to high orbit pretty quickly in like a matter of hours using not very much of our stuff, our Delta V. Does that make sense? And how much more expensive is it? Not meaningfully, really. Now, we could potentially get it to Mars like this. That would get it to Mars. It's twice as heavy. Can these things bombard, by the way? I don't think they can, but... So if you wanted to go there to there and use... Yeah, we can do it. We can do it in... I mean, even if we had to do it in a day, in 2 days, that's completely fine. And now we could go to Mars. If you want to go to a low Mars orbit in 2 weeks. That's pretty good. I think that's kind of good. So this is like our inner planet escort system. What should we call this? It's the inners. What do they call the inners in the Expanse? I've been watching quite a lot of Expanse since I started playing this game. It's been fun. The Expanse, that is to say. What do we call this thing? I don't know. Oryx. Sure. That's fine by me. It's a gunship. It's got enough to get to Mars and back. Take about 90 or 70/77 days. I assume that's based on size of the shipyard. Yeah. Okay, save design. I can't because must have an assigned role. It is a inner system strike ship. So I guess strike. Look to automatically assign a role. Transport. Not quite sure how you got there. We'll call it a strike ship. Okay. And let's build a couple of these. They're not designed for fighting the aliens. When we design something for fighting the aliens, it's going to be over Earth to start with, and we're going to need the thrust that comes from these low Delta V inefficient engines. So I should obsolete this and this. Good. Now, ship construction. And the idea is that this ship can take out, like if we look at the servants things around Earth, for example. They're building a nanofactory. But just at a visual level, I can tell you that none of these things have point defense. What is that, by the way? Marine platoon. Yeah, so we can take out all of these stations with no issue. Like they actually can't stop us at all because they're not putting point defense on them, which means that we don't need anything to take them out. Okay, so zooming back in to Earth. Well, sorry, first off, get me some of these ships. So I can build one over Mars. Is there anyone problematic on Mars? There is, but they're not in space, right? If I look at all factions around Mars, all locations. What? Oh, this is ships. I meant to be on halves. Mars, all factions. So there's this, but this is on the ground. So I can't do much about that. No one has a station around Mars except us, I think. Okay. But yeah, I mean, I would love to remove this. What's it got? It's got 6 marine barracks right now. Ah, because they're upgrading. Are they upgrading or did they remove them? Nanofactory, heavy fission. They seem to have removed their ground defenses from this Mars base. It's got good water. Okay, well, forget other stuff for a second. Give me a selfish block 2. Ooh, no. Actually, give me a upgrade on the selfish, sorry, on the minimum block 2. This is the one that does have some thrusts. And swap these out for the better ones. This is minimum block 3. Lacks delta V, that's fine. Good. Now give me an obsolete on block 2. Construct me a minimum block 3 over Mars. And refit the block 2s to block 3s around Earth. And we have a minimum class 1 here as well. I could take it to a minimum. Sorry, that's 3 of the same, isn't it? What did I just do? There were 3 ships docked here, and yet I have 2 now queued up to upgrade. Oh, I have one around Mars, and I queued that up to upgrade as well, I guess. I'm a little confused. Ship construction. What's happening? Okay, I'm building a block 3 around Mars, and I'm upgrading. No, don't do that. Cancel that. Just upgrade that one. Upgrade the 2 we have around Earth. Then build an escort around Earth. Good. Okay, nice. That seems good. Now, what's the situation on Earth? Like I said, it's been a couple of days. I've been off playing Stardew. We're cooing Kyrgyzstan. We're purging Tajikistan. I'd rather coup it, but I'm guessing the conditions aren't right yet. Integrated. It's not going to happen. Okay, and Europe is waiting on July to integrate them. What's next? June is first. So the end of June, Norway is looking like they're going to be coming into the fold, and they're ready for an integration, right? Yes. Excellent. So that's the next tick. For now, I trust what I set up last time. Let's confirm those assignments. Just take a look if anyone needs any upgrades. No. We don't have a turned person. We're in humanity first. I'd like to get in servants. Let's take a look at conflict situation. We're in conflict with everybody right now, so because we're going hard on them around the Eurasian unification play. Understood. Once that's done, we'll make nice. Okay, good. Oh damn, lost our asset in humanity first as well. What is that? What is that icon? What mission are you doing? Oh, that's xenoforming. Okay, so they're gonna put down some bad stuff. And you are 20 security. It's not great. We'll need to take them out. Control in Russia is protected. Good. And we're investigating someone, and it looks like Humanity First is also trying to investigate this guy. We should investigate this Humanity First person. Nice, critical success. Because Psyops. Unrest decreases when we conquer places. Interesting. We should look into this guy, because he might be a good next person to turn within Humanity First. We need to look into him before the situation... The intel situation worsens. Okay, let's go speed 5. I'm going to spot in Russia's up to 60, that's fine. Damn, failure on that. Coup, we'll try again. And there we go. The minimum block 3 has been launched around Earth orbit. I do think we should turn off HABs in this list. They're just kind of annoying. It's helpful to know when stuff's finished building, but it's also just kind of annoying. Minimum block 3, we'll wait for the other one. Low Mars orbit, okay. It's been done and it's assigned to Alpha 9. Oh, do I have 2 round Mars? Did I get my numbers the wrong way around? Minimum block 3 escort is ongoing. Do I have 2 in orbit around each? I'm slightly confused. I think I have Alpha 1. What are you? Alpha 1. A selfish class 1. Right, this is the one with a really low delta V. Give me an upgrade. Where do you do that from? Ship construction. Refit docked ship. I can't upgrade that one to this. Okay, but these two could join up. So Alpha 3, you join Alpha 1. Merge with Alpha 1. Okay, I was assuming that the merger would take the name of the merge E, but that's okay. So now Alpha 9. Round Mars. I would like you to assault this. And we have a 90% chance because they're all so busy upgrading that they've lost their capacity. Excellent. Take that HAB from Humanity First. Which should, I think, give me intel on Humanity First agents, which will be useful. Investigating that. Good. And the purge on Tajikistan is successful. Good. We will have to consolidate control here, but that's okay. Looks, stats are okay. Strife is a bit of an issue. Mostly just because of the lack of equality, I guess. Oh, it's trending towards 0. That's fine. Oh, wait, no. Did it say trending towards 0? Trending towards 3.2. Why is that? Ah, per capita GDP is really low. Really low. That's okay, though. We'll merge it into Russia, and then that'll resolve the issue. Okay. Cyprian, my investigation man. Tell me about Humanity First. Are we okay with the Protectorate, by the way? I don't have to move against the Protectorate for a while, right? Yeah, so Faith. No. Cyprian. No. Thunder. Go talk to the Protectorate and let's make nice with them. Because I'm not going to go after China or India for a while. Valerie, I think you can take your shot at the Xeno-forming alien bastard. And we'll take 60 ops to do it. I need more ops income. Sonia, cover her. Oh, you can't. That's annoying. Okay, well, Cyprian will have to cover then. In which case, Sonia, you can't do anything. Yeah, just go ahead and try and inspire Faith. And then Faith, rather than trying to go here, I need you. No, okay, Faith, you cover Valerie. Cyprian, I need you looking into this guy. Because I think we can turn him. What did I just do? Oh, I put Sagan on covering. Right, I forgot about Sagan, our new dude. Awesome. Love me a Sagan dude helping out. Okay. Should be good. We got it. Nice. Should have given us some intel. Let's see, where did that Humanity First guy go? Did we get more intel on him? We did. Nice. Okay, slightly bad timing then, but that's okay. Alpha 9, you can prepare and refuel. Good. And let's take a look at this new Mars base of ours. A Targo base. So lots of damaged stuff. Fission reactor array. Now, what do I want to build here? Maybe some skunk works. We're hurting on money though, so maybe some nano factories would be better. Maybe I'll try and balance it between the two. Either way, we're going to want a farm, at least 2 farms. What's building here? Heavy fusion reactor array, fission reactor array. Nice, want one of those. Put another one in. Wait, unless these are those. Heavy fission, xenoscience. I don't need a xenoscience, but another heavy fission there. Yeah, build that in space. Good. Now, so a nanofactory, how much does it give again? It's 80, isn't it? So skunkwork costs only 10. It's not that bad. Okay, so one nanofactory. No, not there. One nanofactory should pay for. What's this? So efficient. Should pay for a number of skunkworks. But the problem is we need one farm per nanofactory. Got one, and then one farm per 2 skunkworks. So I built one farm, 2 farms. How are we doing energy-wise? We're right at the limit. On, in fact, we need slightly more energy. And it's only a very small amount more energy we need. So let's throw down a solar collector. Is that enough? It actually is, amusingly. Okay, we'll throw down a itty-bitty solar collector over there. And then this place should produce both net positive on money and giving us some more skunkworks bonuses for the good old engineering projects. Good, and what do we call this? We'll call this humanity base, because we've got humanity first. Good. Okay. Oh, let's keep on going. So yeah, this guy, 7 loyalty, will definitely turn him. Success on faith. Should put him at 23 loyalty. Hello, Protectorate. They're still pleased with us. That's good. Weren't willing to give us much. What can I do with from them? More compact fission reactors would be nice. You can have... Yeah, Piran I'm not really interested in. Products I'm not interested in. Brands I'm not interested in. We'll take that. Okay, and then I'll take a look, actually. That's a new type of power plant, right? Oh, that's right, we don't get the tech. Sorry, we just get the ability to research it. I remember. Covering Valerie. Okay, Sun Station in low Mercury orbit. Space dock is done. Good. That's not what I need, though, is it? It's a construction module, which won't be done till November. Oh, oh, so bad, so bad. It's got the solar collector up though, so this should all power itself soon. Or maybe you can't power it until this is done. Not sure. But so far, yeah, no one else has landed on Mercury yet. We just really need everyone else to be doing the same thing we're doing. And then we should be able to grab them first. Construction of a minimum block escort is done in low Earth orbit. Okay. So, you are still being upgraded, right? Wait, why do you have such low Delta V? Where's this ship? What's going on? Show me the fleet window. All locations. So you minimum block 3 escort. Oh no, sorry, that's right. You still have low Delta V. It's just the because we're not planning on claiming the stations in higher Earth orbit. We're just planning on destroying them. I remember, but there's no enemy ships in low Earth orbit anymore. No, it's one intermediate here, humanity first. One high, intermediate, extreme. Okay, and obviously the aliens don't need stations around Earth yet, do they? No. The Resistance have 3 in low Earth orbit. It is tempting to take them from them. But I don't really need more low Earth orbit right now, do I? And I'm okay with the Resistance doing some research and stuff. We have investigated this guy. We now know that he has a loyalty of 7. We should be able to turn him. Interrogation techniques. I don't find that very useful. Got him. Got him. Okay, aliens obviously a bit mad about that murder. But, hey, don't send spies to my planet. Okay, the alien fleet has arrived at Finder Station. Close that. Let me look. Make sure that Finder Station is... it's saved in its current configuration. Yes, because I can't save the template. Please don't destroy Finder Station. Coup in Kyrgyzstan success. And a critical success. Nice. Gain significant power. Which means now... Kyrgyzstan... Which was this? This is Kyrgyzstan, isn't it? Yeah. Right, we're not actually allied to Kyrgyzstan, but we can ally with them immediately. Kyrgyzstan. Good. Is there anyone else I want to ally with? Oh yeah, aren't we integrating Georgia? Where did we want to integrate Georgia? I'll do it here just in case it's here. We should ally with the European Union as well, just to keep everyone together. But now Kyrgyzstan, to unify, to federate rather, they just need to be in the alliance for long enough. We don't have to wait for the executive faction. Amazing. And when is... do I want to unify them into Russia, Georgia into Russia, or the EU? Is there a good reason one way or the other? They're kind of having a bad time. So maybe it'd be easier to put them in Russia. But it would be faster to put them in the EU. So I'll probably do that. Okay. Good. We need to lock down some places. They did destroy Finder Station, unfortunately. Okay. God, there's a lot of aliens in orbit right now. Okay, well, we need to rebuild that immediately before some other faction steals our spot. But there is now, yeah, 5 clouds of dangerous debris in this area. Not what you want to see. But we found it, we manage it, and then we apply the Finder Station template, and it's back, basically. Finder Station is back. But the aliens, they feel like they've got it a bit out of their system. They might attack us more, but we'll see. Alpha 9 has arrived at Mine Station. Good, that's these guys. And there's no other... Yeah, there's just a Resistance and Protectorate base on Mars now. I'm okay with both of them. But you two should be merged. Good, so we now have 24 fleet power around Earth with 8 power. So if I wanted to, could I get to this? Yes, I could. Okay, so there are some initiative stations. Let's get rid of them first, because they're the kind of lowest risk to get rid of. It's going to take, what is this, 0 hours? Yeah, an incredibly short period of time. Just don't use much Delta V. We'll launch and take them out. Don't want the initiative. And the thing is, I'm going to take them out first, because if I take out the servant ones now, I'm worried it's going to cause retaliation. I am still going to do it, but we've arrived here. Destroy Hab. And because it's undefended, we can just destroy it, I think. Yeah, and we salvage some stuff. They will regardless as a declaration of war. We were already at war, so I'm okay with that. Were we already at war? Not completely sure, actually, that we were already at war with them. But anyway, that's fine. Alpha 10, transfer to the next one, very slowly, and we'll take them out too. Destroy the Hab. They will view this as a declaration of war. Yeah, good, so it does always say that. And now you need to transfer back home, do it as fast as you like, and refuel on arrival. Fuel resupply, resupplied. Good. Now, same deal, but for any humanity firsts that are in range. Here's one in intermediate orbit. Just go there very slowly. Good. Destroy it. Boom. No stations around Earth for anyone but me. Now this is going to cause synchronous Earth orbit. That's a long way away. We can still get there. This is going to cause a bunch of debris, but I'm not interested in these orbits. So if we cause some debris, I'm okay with that, I think. I could be wrong. Maybe it's going to cause some other big problem. I think there's some kind of event associated with debris that we haven't seen yet, but... Okay, so that's all the stations around Earth, except the servants ones. So now we do the servants ones. How do we do this? We do the servants ones one by one until it causes alien retaliation, and then we stop and wait a while, and then we do it again. I think that's the way to do it. So, intermediate Earth orbit. It's got some unpowered marine stuff. Go there slowly. And let's take them out. I forgot this aliens had fleets. Damn it. We're going to lose this fleet. No, they didn't engage. Okay. We're not going to engage this servant thing. That's why we're building ships. I remember now. Oh dear. Self-driving vehicles raise ethical questions. Should the vehicle What should the vehicle prioritize? Leave it in the manufacturer's hands. You get 5% more investment in knowledge. Preserve human life. You get an opinion boost. Or protect the vehicles. You get economy boost, but you lose opinion. Yeah, we'll take the knowledge boost, I think. Okay, can I give these guys orders in the middle of a transfer? Looks like I can. Chad has ended their alliance. Just transfer home as fast as you like. Unrest is high in Georgia. Yeah. Yeah, it is. It really is. Per capita GDP is bad. Cohesion's bad. Yeah, we'll need to do something about that. Now we are still a bit hostile to the resistance because I want both these regions. That's what it's going to put us a little bit over the control point cap. Not troublingly so, though. I don't think. When can I unify with Kazakhstan? Ah, maybe now. No, I haven't held executive power for long enough. Okay. What else have we got going on? Some unifications here, I think. Yeah, unification with them and them. Yeah, 2 unifications in the EU. Faith. Actually, Sonia, I need you to go and turn that. Yeah, turn that guy. Make sure it works. Faith. Come set policy in the EU. Cyprian. Any other councillors we can look into right now? There's an unknown one in Algeria. Sorry, Nigeria. Let's look into them. Hope they're servants. Faith. Set national policy in the EU for me. 2 unifications to be done, remember. Sagan. I need you to do something contested. So, what are you doing again? Oh, that's right. Basically nothing. Just do... Yeah, just do a hostile takeover against this guy. That's fine. Right, we do still have a bit of a money crunch. Got to remember that. Valerie. No real good coup targets. I could try lowering unrest in Georgia. Probably a good idea. Kyrgyzstan's okay. Tajikistan is not great either. Let's lower it in Georgia because I'm a bit worried that Georgia is will fall to a rebellion if I don't get on that. Okay. We have returned and we'll resupply at the yard. All nicely resupplied. Good. And now in the future, we'll send them out with support. Let's take a look at that servants fleet though that we just came across. Servants. Sierra 1. It's got 2 corvettes. They have crate missile bays, which have a range of what? Mass, damage, targeting range. Okay, they have long range. They fire every 5 seconds. So would one of my ships, one of my Oryx classes, be able to beat them? Oops, no, don't build it. Ship classes upgrade. Because these things can fire also every 5 seconds. So I think I could consistently shoot down their incoming missiles. But then I would have no means to retaliate with one of these against 2 of theirs. How fast are their missiles? Also, they have a lot more Delta V than me, so I don't think I could catch them. My Delta V and acceleration on my missiles is better. I guess what I do is I rely on 1 missile bay to shoot to try and slow the enemy missiles as they come towards me. No, we need to build 2 of these things, don't we? The other thing we should do is Yard Station really needs a dockyard. Oh, that's right, I haven't invented them, have I? Potential of idle power is actually 40 over right now. What am I building here? Nanofactories? Yeah, forget nanofactories. I need another space dock. Which should put me way over now. So maybe another space dock. Yeah, good. So now I'm going to be able to build ships much faster. Okay, they do work for the servants. How loyal are they? Not... Oh my god, look at those stats. We have successfully turned an agent in humanity first. Amazing. Never fail missions. Fail missions when the success chance is lower than 0. Yes, good. That is what I want. Okay, excellent. Fresh insights into them, and we're going to steal something from them. Assault alien assets. I need this. No, I need coup. What do you need, Sagan? Do you have assault alien assets? You don't. Okay, so we'll take this then. Because you need the ability to assault alien assets, ideally. We'll put it on you in a bit. Good. Because he's going to, in the fullness of time, have lots of command. Because he's going to be used for advise missions, and the stats that matter for advise are command, admin, science. And if he's going to have lots of command, he might as well be able to assault alien assets. It only reduces the unrest by 0.5. Let's repeat for now, but if I find anything more valuable for her, I'll put her on that instead. Self-repairing software is done. Great, which leads to administration algorithms, which unlocks administration tower. That's definitely what I want. What's the other one? White collar automation. Right, that's like the next tier up. I remember. Crisis diplomacy. Oh, we're doing 3 knowledge techs right now. It's not ideal. This is good though. Cooldown by 20%. Very nice. I could do United North America, but it's just so expensive. I mean, you've got to do the expensive stuff eventually, don't you? Let's start inventing all the drives. I just need all the drives so I know what's going on. 29, only a 29% bonus on these? Ah, probably because... yeah, the ISS... No, where's still building that's going to give us information science? They were on my finder station. Okay, that's why that bonus is so low at the moment. Okay. Some unifications for the EU. Good, there's Norway. And there's Romania. Amazing. Amazing, amazing, amazing. And that gives us control point availability to finish taking over the stans. Now, you, EU, all you have left to unify with for now is Georgia, who it looks like you can do. No, right, sorry. We still need to consolidate control there. But you should be able to do Finland in what? November. Okay. And I should ally you to Belarus, because all these, why not? Good. Remind me when your next date is, because that's probably the next one. Belarus. January. Ugh. Long time. So it's going to be when we consolidate executive control. Maybe we can coup against these, but I kind of doubt it. There's our solar command, solar collector rather. Okay, need to defend interests in Europe. Thunder, you can handle that. Cyprian, keep looking into her. And actually, yeah, I thought I'd have a better thing for you to do. Sonia, come help. Then we can turn her next turn. Sorry, Valerie. Meanwhile, Sonia... Oh, we found something. Sagan. No, you can't do it yet. Faith. Take out those alien life forms in Russia. Ah, right, yeah. The ones we saw being seeded. Meanwhile, Sagan... I should just give you boost popular support, because it's something you're very likely to succeed at. So let's get you to boost popular support in... I shouldn't have to check. Uzbekistan. I'm not... Uzbek in EU4 is the blue one, which is so it confuses me. Sonia... You just keep inspiring. What you got? 2 more on faith. Yeah. Good. Any level ups? Yes. Sonia, congratulations. What am I pushing on you? Command, right? Yeah, I'm pushing command on basically everyone. Okay. Any other levels? Let me check. Yes, Cyprian, you're a fast learner. Command. Good. Anyone else? No. Good stuff. Rock and roll. Okay, cooperative resolution is done. Nice. 25 more control point management, 100 influence, and we've spun off a new organization, the Academy Envoys. Envoys? Are envoys? No, this is just might be a silly question. Are envoys and envoys the same word? Because I've always read that as envoys, but I've heard people say envoys as well. Envoys. I think they're the same word. Envoys. Envoys.
Envoy.
No, a stanza concluding a ballad. No, that's not what I meant. Like a...
Envoy.
Messenger. Yeah, yeah. What's an envoy? Is that the American pronunciation, maybe? Anyway, we've done cooperative resolution. And that is clear. We cannot be an organization that offers surrender with one hand and slaughter in the other. Peace is the only realistic long-term outcome for humanity, and enough of us are now agreed. We will demand that those who are amongst us who hold more extreme views either compromise or leave. Once we have one mind, no matter what it may cost us, we can enact our great plan to prove decisively to the aliens that Earth is not theirs for the taking, but neither is it their enemy. Nice. There has been at least one benefit in our drop in support. It has made arguments more civilized. We will pursue two approaches simultaneously. Firstly, we'll use our links to the servants to attempt to connect with the aliens in open negotiations. Secondly, and simultaneously, we will work to strengthen our position. This will require cooperation with resistance factions to engage in guerrilla warfare against the aliens, with the goal of learning more and reverse engineering their technology. We will build up our space fleet, our control over the solar system, and our military technology. Should that fail, we'll be forced back to our initial positions, surrender or fight to the last, at which point our group will certainly fracture for good. I tremble at the audacity of what we propose, attempting to reach a permanent peace while simultaneously keeping our independence is without question the most difficult path. Should we fail, we will become a footnote in history, dismissed as idealistic fools. Only time will tell, if they are right. Very cool, very cool. Now we could do with researching, yes, more fission reactors. This should be good. And I want to try and split our research amongst everything nice and evenly, which we are achieving at the moment. So we've just got a new org, Academic Envoys, +6 administration, 3 persuasion, and 2 science. Now, you don't need any persuasion, do you? So it's probably going to go on maybe faith? Because faith is low science. I think I'm going to put it on Sagan because it's going to be good for his advising. Boom. Enjoy it, Sagan. Enjoy this glorious, glorious thing here. And then we can also put this on you, which will give you 1 more command and 1 more security, keep you safe. And then anything else really exciting down here? 1% space mining is not enough to tickle me. What about this? Why can't I put this on? Ah, because it's too expensive. Damn. That would be a really good one for him. We'll put this on you. Get you that one extra command. Good. Good, 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 good. Inspire has succeeded on faith. Just 1 more after this. And we should be in a good place for faith's loyalty long term. They work for the servants as an activist. Any better ideas about their loyalty? Up to 16. It's pretty high. Actually 19. That's not great. We might be able to still turn them though. We have some 25 persuasion turners now. The orbital core is complete around Sun Station. Oh, come on. It's not what I need. I need that construction module. I need it so urgently. 5th November. Has anyone else founded stations? No one else has founded ground stations yet. That's optimistic, but oh, it's difficult. Also, we should consider scrapping this fleet. It's using two mission control that we don't need. So I'm going to scuttle both ships just to save me the mission control. Populous support in Uzbekistan's done. Fine, keep it going. Yeah, solar collector. Molten fusion core done. Good. I want to keep it in the realm of either energy or materials science. Maybe a lighter radiator. I'm going to keep... I think this is how I'm going to do it from now on. I'm going to try and keep one of our... Maybe 2 of our projects should just be researching ships right now. Like, all the time. Trying to... or ships or ship-adjacent stuff. Because I think we've really focused on Earth for a long time, and that's good. But I do feel like I've fallen behind a bit. Good. Wiped out those life forms. In Russia. Some power plants coming online. We do have a yes, good. We do have a escort in construction over Earth. And oh, we have a new right, we have a station around Mercury. So you know what? Give me a minimum troop carrier around Mercury. Then, even if someone beats us to the punch, I can immediately take the station from them. Perfect. Perfect. Delicious. The Caribbean states has an open control point with good boost. Really? That seems unlikely. How much boost? They have no boosts. What are you talking about? Valerie. There's another servant person here. You start looking into them in case our mission to turn the other one doesn't work. But then Sonia, you're my turner. What are your odds? 6%? Up to 50 with a big influence spend. Yeah, do it. We'll try, you know, on average it's going to cost us a bunch of influence to get that done, but hopefully we'll get it done in 2 or so turns. You, Thunder, do a hostile takeover. Find a... Oh god, you're so good. You need to die. They're hard to kill, but they're killable. Take a lot of ops to do it. They're just too good to be left alive. They're aware. Hard targets, we'd have to protect them. But there's not, they're not like a martyr or anything. Let's try and take her out. Thunder, cover Valerie. Cyprian, you... Looking into happens before killing, right? I can't know. They seem to happen at the same time. Alright, well, you look into them. Maybe you'll help on this tick. Maybe you won't. But if they fail, you'll help with the next tick. Next attack. Faith. You can start inspiring Sagan, actually, can't you? Let's get that done. Okay, good. The cement Nerva drive. Enriched uranium to reduce mass and increase thrust. Okay, that looks like a kind of middle way, halfway house drive between some of the ones we've already invented. Need more space tech to do with you, ideally. I don't think I need commercial rockets. Better batteries. Unlocks battery farms. I don't know. Yeah, what do I need for... oh, there we go. Point defense array. Get me the point defense array. So that we can actually defend our stations. It's going to be expensive after of sorts. Because it takes, you know, a slot on each of our stations to use that. But aren't I doing... Didn't I do long-term space? Long-term space... life or something called something like that. Yeah, like we've done orbitals and settlement habs. And here we go. Ring habs needs... Yeah, okay, once we've done space commerce and RSP's future, that will unlock a bunch more slots. And then maybe we can just... Nano factory's done, good. Maybe that will unlock enough slots that we can put our defenses in them without ever having to build defenses in slots that we're already using for something else. That would be ideal. The advanced Nerva drive's unlocked. Valerie is protected. Sagan is persuaded. More new space dock is done. Both new space docks are done. So I do want... Yeah, because they have these 2 ships. I want to play it safe. Build me another Oryx class yard station. But once we've taken out that servants fleet, I'll probably decommission my fleet. Just to try and save the... lot of nano factories. Oh baby, our profit just went positive at long last. All these nano factories. This is why I have an auto clicker, by the way. Why does games insist on doing this? E4 does it, CK2 does it. Why can't I press the next close button immediately? I guess the answer is so that you don't do it accidentally. It's not a good enough answer. let me click through things at whatever speed I want. It's strange. CK2 is the most egregious. Although I think you might be able to change it with a setting in CK2, I'm not sure. Okay. Keep it going. We're actually making a profit now. It's so good. Okay. Keto we did get the extra intel on them before we went for the kill. That's nice. Now, come on. Get them. Victor has arrived in low Mars orbit. Oh dear. That's not good. Are they retaliating against me around Mars? Ooh, there's a humanity first ship around Luna. That's good to know. Please don't blow up one of my Mars mines, aliens. Bollocks. They are. They've begun bombarding, still have them on Mars. Well, at least it's the backup, not the main. But that's unfortunate. We will save the template so that I can rebuild it as soon as it's destroyed. Forces of China have imposed a new governing regime in Malaysia. That makes sense. Gotta. Let's go. And they are destroying the whole thing, I have to imagine. Point defense array is unlocked. Good. Just in time, right? We don't want to be defending ourselves against... and yeah, we'll keep upgrading the turrets on them. We don't want to be defending ourselves against the aliens right now. When the aliens get mad at us, we want to just let them vent their rage. We failed. 7%? Excuse me? She must have gone somewhere with a lot of... No? Why was it 7%? That's weird. Settlement core is destroyed, and it has been destroyed. Okay, so we will need to immediately rebuild it before a different faction gets any ideas. And I will found it from space. And we manage it. We apply. Done. And this is still have the base. Because we still have the base. Now there should be, ideally, a more frictionless way of doing that. It's not bad with the templates, but I would like just a kind of rebuild button on the they have destroyed this thing of yours. Because I think the reason that isn't there is because they're not really intending you to just immediately rebuild something. But I don't know why I wouldn't. So, I mean, when you don't have enough resources, but it's not really a long-term problem. Oh, we are actually short on noble metals right now. That's no good. Hopefully we'll be able to resolve that with some mercury mining very soon. Neural engineering has become completed. We can now do more expensive upgrades. Fantastic. What do I want? What was the other thing I just finished? Oh yeah, defenses, that's right. Sabotage facilities. We're not facing much sabotage facilities. Better lasers. Yeah, one should work on better lasers. And then one should be something that's not related to ships, ideally. Stealing stuff less. Europe Ascendant could be good. It unlocks Great Europe, which is the one that lets you do Russia in there. Pan-Asian Combine. I'm hoping the Protectorate does that one for me. It'll be really hard to take it off them once they've done it, but Vapor Core Fission Reactor. Let's get that. Well, I was talking about getting something that's not ship related, but maybe that's not a sensible way of thinking about it. Maybe I should just be doing everything about ships right now. Maybe I should, yeah, okay, let's invent marine barracks so that we can maybe generate some orgs, some ops in space. Plasma tornadoes ravage the surface of Mercury. Specifically because we're us, we get a bit more science. Cool. It damages our base, or it damages our base. Magnetic flux transfer. Cool. Sure. And there's the platoon barracks done already, and the light reset, and the light lasers, and the shipyard, all in one tick. Nice. Can I, like, obsolete these things? I can, right? Yeah. I'm never going to do these. Never going to do this. I'm never going to do this. I'm never going to do these. Now, when I open this up, does it put them at the bottom of the list? No. Oh, but I can uncheck show obsolete. That's right. Solid core reactors, 1, 2, and 3. I don't know if I need all of them, but I think I am going to research all of them anyway. Because they're not very expensive, and I'd rather just... Because I don't know how the engine stuff works, I'm just going to research like all the engine tech, basically. Just so that we can make sure that we have everything, all the engines unlocked, and then I can look at them. New project available. -3 terrorized missions against our control points and a new organization. Okay, yes, that is a priority. Get that done. Where is it? There we go. Rapid response teams. Oh, cheap too. Nice. Very nice. Do we have a claim on Azerbaijan, by the way? We do. Okay, great. Let's work on grabbing some more of these regions then. Valerie, purge your way. Well, are we going to be able to... Cyprian, you can't coup, is the annoying thing, isn't it? Yeah. Thunder, who can? Valerie can, but she's only got 10 command. It's not really, not enough. Alright, Valerie, purge your way into Uzbekistan. Again, had to glance. Not happy about it. Sonia, we never did finish turning that lady, did we? 128 influence. It's a lot to spend, but I want to know what the servants are up to. Thunder. You can make a stupidly low roll. You could investigate. Who needs investigating? No one really right now. You could go and try and sabotage. Yeah, go sabotage the servants project. See if they're doing like their, because if they're doing their like big important tech progress, we might be able to sabotage it and slow them down. You can crack down, get us into Turkmenistan. Meanwhile, Sagan, yeah, you just keep boosting there. That's fine. Okay. How about actually you're able to do a purge right now? Yeah. Okay. Purge our way into Azerbaijan. Solid core fission reactors done. Good. Give me vapor core fission reactor. It is kind of cool that they all have the right names and things. I think the game should present you with like a tree of here's all the engine and drive technologies laid out on like a grid of kind of because there aren't that many stats that matter. It's basically efficiency versus thrust, right? So it would be nice if you could have them all laid out, knowing what led to what and where it matters. Sagan has been boosted up a bit, good. Because as it is right now, they're not doing basically anything. We'll steal, oh, steal, not sabotage. Never mind. Well, we've stolen that tech from them, sure. I meant to be sabotaging. Magazines let you fire more missiles. More lasers. I'm just going to power through a whole bunch of kind of space weapon techs and things, I think. They stole our self-driving stuff. Damn. We need to research the one that helps it. We turned them. Nice. We need to research the one that helps us prevent them stealing from us. What was it called? It was like, yeah, encrypted research systems. Let's get that done. Meanwhile, make sure we set this to fail when low. Oh, we've already had you turned before, I think. That's why I didn't need to change what was set there. That's funny. Vortex drive, get the advanced Nova drive, sure. Just crank through them. Good stuff. Successful crackdown in Turkmenistan. And then we should see 2 successful purges. And we have loads of room to fit all these things right now. Aborted a pending purge mission. Ah, because Exodus stepped in and took it before him. That's unfortunate. You are ready to unite with Finland, I think. Hello, game. I'm hovering. No, not till November. Oh, right, because it's not a relations cooldown. It's a time in there. You failed on a 92. Ouch. It's annoying. Shame. But not a big deal. You still on cooldown with a few people. We've got any... Yeah, Kyrgyzstan... I think you should be able to come into the Federation, right? Yeah. Thunder. Bring them in. And then who else? Kazakhstan, 8 days. Okay, so we can do them this turn. I'll send... Sonia, we need one more boost on Faith. If you could just get that done first. And then Faith, you can be the one that comes up and does this. And when's Belarus? January, okay. We're approaching halfway through our time, by the way. I don't know if I've said this yet, but bad stuff goes down in 2044. 2042, rather, I believe. Cyprian, anyone we can talk to? Protectorate is still fine with us, right? Might not show it, but I'm pretty sure we talked to them recently and they're okay with us. Ooh, the servants have gone to support on aliens. That's interesting. I'm not supporting the Protectorate though. Not sure if that's because of just the way they are or what, but you know what? You can go to ground. Valerie, you're not anyone known of by the aliens should probably start making a habit of trying to go to ground. Yeah, go for the one we just purged successfully. Sorry, cracked down successfully. Your councillor's not assigned. Oh right, of course. I keep forgetting Sagan. Sagan, you have no sat national policy ability, huh? Oh no, you do. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Yeah, okay, you set national policy here instead of maybe Faith. Then Faith could do the purge here with a bit of a boost. And because they're doing that, Valerie can purge someone else. Look at this. You might be about to lock that down though, because you just got it. So I'll give a bit more of a boost. Widespread panic about the aliens is breaking out in Irkutsk. Okay. What do we want? We want more cohesion if possible. Loses a little bit of democracy score. Cohesion down, unrest up. Cohesion moves 2 towards extreme values. Yeah, unfortunately, I'm going to hurt the democracy score. Quell the violence. Okay, inspire success, which should be... Oh no, sorry, this is Sagan, not Faith herself. Should put Faith at him. Sagan! Ah! Should put Sagan, who's a him, at 14 loyalty. Investigating this guy. He was a protectorate person. Oh, it was humanity first investigating. I see. Okay. What's this? Exodus. Wildfire in Canada. Not really our concern. How's Canada doing? Canada's still okay. Mexico still having an absolute horrible time. Federation between Russia and Kazakhstan done. Nano factory in yard stations done. Even more profit for me. Good. And then another federation with Kyrgyzstan. Good. Speaking of all this profit, Sagan, if no one else has grabbed it, they have. Damn. I was going to buy that that good dude for them. But this is a pretty good thing. 221. Might actually want to put that on someone. Like, it wouldn't be a miss on her. What's this? This is a 111, so it's obviously a strict upgrade on that one. This is effectively 3, where this is 4. Well, no. This is 3. This is 5. This is 3. This is 4. Because I'm only worried about ones that matter on her. This is 3. I think I'll take this off. Put this on. And then... no one else has any room, do they? But this is pretty good. 3 for 2 is... someone must be getting worse than that out of something. Yeah, here we go. This is 2 for 2. Boom. Strict upgrade. Love to see it. And that could be traded away now, probably. Okay, good. And we have some money. So you know what we should do with that? We should augment people. So it costs 1,000 rather than 500 now. But we can gain augment. It replaces the previous one. So this should put him at exactly 25. Yes, it did. Good. Okay. And now, because you have a slot, economy boost, 2% mining boost, research, or take off 1 espionage in exchange for 1 espionage, 1 investigation, and 1 security. Yeah. Oh, but you can't take that one because you don't have the damn government trait. Okay, well, I'll put this on instead then. Fine. So we should go through and say, like, you are at exactly 15 org administration. So yes, I could give you 1 more, but that doesn't really help right now. What would help is more command, but you know what, we should probably focus on who's valuable that has low security right now. Sagan, I mean, you're not that valuable, but you have low security. So go straight to this, give him +2 security. It's probably the most valuable place to spend it right now. And I don't want to spend more money than that because we need to have some in the bank. But we'll do that. We'll do more of that in the future. There's rapid response teams done. Nice. Yarrow Risk Management. What a name. Let's take a look at what that gives us. Nothing great. Just +1 command. +1 command for 2 slots? This thing sucks. I'm going to sell that to another faction. Oh, I probably can't because it's specific to mine. Failed the purge mission again? Why? Oh, freaking Exodus came in and took it. That's so annoying. It was my crackdown. At least it didn't reinforce here. Molten core fission reactor. Now there we successfully purged. Good. Get out of here, Exodus. Lead defense array may now be taken, which is the 2nd tier point defense thing. There's a bunch more skunk works on Mars. Good. What are we up to on the bonus now? Still 103? Maybe they're not powered. Bunch of places ending alliances. Valerie, just continue purging your way through there. Cyprian, you can crack down here. Thunder, give us maybe Sagan actually. Come work on a popularity boost here. It's quite expensive. Maybe instead you could go after someone for an org like you. Sigma spacecraft, not very useful, but maybe you'll have some unassigned. Faith, I need you to inspire Sagan. And Sonia, you're inspiring Sagan one more time, aren't you, actually? No, Sonia, you're inspiring. Who are you inspiring? What's your current mission? Can't hover here? That's a shame. You are... Yeah, you're working to inspire Sagan. Okay. And then Faith, I sent you... Who did I send you to inspire? Thunder. Thunder doesn't need inspiring. Faith, I meant to send you to inspire Faith. No, your Faith. You should go and inspire Sagan. There we go. Okay. Thunder, meanwhile. You known of by the aliens? No. And just give me a popularity boost over here. Somewhere easy. Okay. Now, any improved relations? I can ally with Georgia, may as well. And you're allied with everybody. Finland's not ready yet. Okay. Confirm it up. Let's go. Good. Ship launched. The Oryx class. Let's go. Okay. So, here it is. With its 4 combat power. But I don't think I want to send it against the enemy yet. I started building the other one, didn't I? Yeah, good. I need 2 of them before I can face down the servants around Earth. But is there anyone else I want to face down around Earth? No. Not really. And how are we doing on Mercury? Still no one settled. I could face down against the servants around Mercury and Venus, though. They have no ships there yet. So yeah, Alpha 11. But I kind of need him around Earth in case the servants fleet decides to go tit for tat and start trying to take out my my stations around Earth. I thought the top row here were on ground facilities. I guess our nations count as ground facilities. Because here, this means space facilities. And then if we look at Mars, one's at the top of space, one's at the bottom of ground. So I guess this is just like the planet, the nations that we control. Still an alien ship around Mars. Can I see what that alien ship's mission is? What are you doing? No operations assigned. You're just kind of threateningly floating around my Mars outposts. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. I think I need to keep them here until I've taken out the servant fleet. Because right now they could sortie and potentially protect one of my bases if it became relevant. Our asset in the servant's getting silent. What? I spent so much influence on her. Damn it. Sagan is more enthusiastic. Repeat it. Sagan is more enthusiastic. Repeat it. That should put him up to 16 loyalty. Solid core fusion. Molten core fission. Go for it. Now we should have our Okay, what did you have spare? It's not bad. Bit of spoils. Yeah, sure, take that. Plus, you know, it's just every mission he succeeds, it's more skill points. Valerie, you're a fast learner, aren't you? Yeah. Give me your final point of espionage. Boom. Anyone else? Nope. Saying he's not a fast learner, unfortunately. Crack down on in Uzbekistan, successful. And here we go. Finder is done. That's the kind of the rebuild in Finder coming completed. Around Mercury, still not done. When is it again? 5th of November. Ah, so long. So long. Government +3 on coups. Coups have been kind of useful. But I guess get lead defense array invented. Public campaign in Uzbekistan successful. Very nice, very nice. Okay. Now we're going to have to be careful about how we spend our mission control around Mercury, because we do not have very much available at the moment. Gas core fission reactor unlocked. Good. You know what I should be doing actually? Stop doing this. We should be doing ferricites, because I think, not too much spoilers, but I think there might be a way for us to unlock some more mission control for ourselves down that tree. And I mean it when I say I think. I'm genuinely I don't remember. Relations, you, just ally, everyone important. Good. That means they're on their way to unification with the Eurasian Union, which Russia is still not called yet. Belarus, Kazakhstan, Federation till March. That's right. Now, who else am I waiting on? March, Tajikistan, just executive power. You, executive power. Okay. Crackdown, or rather, defend interest in US. It's expired. Let's get that back. Plenty of support in the US and the EU right now. Could even lower unity spending a little. Ooh, going up. Oh no, it's already at 5. It's still stocked at 5. That's fine. Valerie, if you would come ahead and purge this for me. And then Cyprian can crack down. I think that's all their claims. That's all Russia's existing claims. So there's research, obviously, that would get us Turkey. But Turkey is, I mean, it's a 3,000 billion GDP. Yeah, that is worth going for, isn't it? The question is whether I go after like China or India. I think in order to be able to afford this, I need the administration towers. But once we have them, they're in my sights. But if I look at other claims, I'm pretty sure... Oh, right. Iceland. Yeah. Go crack down Iceland. Sagan. Anyone to talk to? No one interesting. We haven't done a hostile takeover on the servants lately, and we did just lose access to servants intel, actually. Right, we did just lose access to servants intel. Cyprian, forget cracking down Iceland. We don't need a crackdown to do that. Investigate Cash Bland over here, who seems very disloyal. And also you can go after her assets. And then hopefully we'll be able to turn her. Yeah, EU's still very loyal. 1.4 thousand science now. US up to 1.1. Not bad. Sagan +1. Protecting the US. Sagan +2. Puts him up to 18 loyalty. Actually, they're 24. About 0. By which, of course, I mean 24. Excuse me. It's a little bit of variance on that one, huh? Sure, I'll take... I don't know, something you're actually using, just because that's what you value more. One with the most science research. Damn. And their asset in humanity first gone silent. Maybe I won't keep penetrating them so much. Maybe I'll just let them exist. Settlement core, it still have the backup is done. Good. Should give me more. Oh god, our noble metals situation is a little critical. I didn't realize that. Why is that? We're spending too much on nanofactories. Basically, it looks like. Okay, well, anywhere that is producing it Jesus, I didn't realize how bad that situation was. That's frustrating. Well, let me take a look at Mercury. Mercury's sites have a lot of noble metals. A lot. So if we can temporarily ride out this storm, we'll be okay. But what we need to do is go in here and shut down our nanofactories. Because I do not want to find myself in a critical resource shortage. I can immediately power on all modules, so turning them on again is going to take less time. But yeah, it's going to hurt in the short term, but that's okay. I did spend a lot on these things. Fair enough. Fair enough. I didn't really... I got too used to the idea of just having infinite space resources. Clearly. Is that enough? Not quite. A few more. There we go. As long as we're in the green, I'm okay. Orbital debris strike. Only lost 2 because we have better armor. Cool. Lost some stuff, but we can very quickly rebuild all. Good. So close to getting all the Mercury sites. Come on, please don't take it from me. The Dumbo project is available. Gas core fission reactor. Sure. Just keep plowing through them. South Korea is asking us to join them in their war on the Pacific states. Nope. Nope, we're not joining any wars. We're just peacefully working towards unification. Just nice and peacefully. Right, but I should call it a part here. In the next episode, at long last, we will finally settle Mercury. Until then, thanks so much for watching. See you next time.